How are social welfare programs funded? Have you ever wondered how social welfare programs are funded? This question is central to understanding how societies prioritize the well-being of their citizens. In many cases, social welfare programs relying heavily on government revenues, which primarily come from taxes. In a socialist framework, the funding of these programs is closely tied to the principles of social ownership and economic planning. One of the main ways these programs are funded is through progressive taxation. This means that individuals with higher incomes or greater wealth pay a larger portion of their earnings in taxes. The idea is to reduce wealth disparities and generate significant public revenue. This revenue is then used to finance essential services like health care, education, housing, and social security. Another important aspect is nationalization and public ownership. Many socialist systems nationalize key industries such as mining, energy, and transportation. The profits from these publicly owned enterprises are funneled back into the public treasury. This allows the government to reinvest revenues into social welfare initiatives instead of letting profits go to private entities. Central economic planning also plays a vital role in funding social welfare programs. In socialist economies, the government plans how resources are allocated to avoid waste and ensure that everyone's basic needs are met. This planning helps determine funding priorities for social welfare, making sure that resources are distributed fairly. Redistribution policies are another key mechanism. These policies aim to transfer wealth from the affluent to those who are less privileged. This includes not just taxation but also social security schemes, minimum wage laws, and subsidized services. All of these efforts work together to guarantee a minimum standard of living for everyone. In some models of market socialism, enterprises may be cooperatively owned or state-owned but still operate in a market environment. The profits from these enterprises can be used to pay social dividends to citizens or to fund public services. This reduces the reliance on traditional taxation. Lastly, governments allocate a significant portion of their budgets to social welfare programs. For instance, democratic socialist states often prioritize high government spending on health care, education, and social security. This ensures that all individuals have access to essential services. In practical terms, social welfare programs under socialism are funded by pooling resources collected from the population through taxes and public enterprise revenues. The state then manages and distributes these funds to provide universal access to basic needs such as health care, housing, education, and income support. This system aims to ensure economic equality and social security for all members of society.